Hi everybody and welcome to Fun with Finley. In our house this evening there's so much excitement because tomorrow we are finally picking up our cavapoo puppy Finley. He will be 8 weeks old tomorrow, ready to leave his mummy for the first time, and we spent the last 6 weeks getting our house ready. You wouldn't believe the number of things we've bought and got ready for Finley tomorrow. We're so excited. We'll show you some of the things we've got ready for him. So first of all, the room where the puppy's going to be spending quite a lot of his time. So we've taken some advice from some other people and we've invested in a small puppy playpen. So he can have a little bed in here. You can see he's got his own personalised blanket. We've got a few of those. He's got a small little litter tray. He's got just a little selection of some toys. And the lovely thing about this is it's got a cover, so we can cover it over so he can't get out. And it's also got panels that can close when you need to. We're hoping that he's going to spend his first night in here. We'll have to wait and see how he copes with it. But this is going to be his own special place, his own little den, where he can hopefully spend some time safely away from the rest of the family when he needs a bit of his own time. So another piece of advice we had, sounds crazy, but a puppy cam. So you can see here, this was only about £20. Lovely piece of equipment where you've got an app that you can have on your phone. You can zoom in, zoom out, see what the puppy's up to, even when you're away from the house. And you can also talk back to him wherever you might be in the world. So a really good piece of equipment so you can check in on your puppy. So we were a bit worried Finley might not like the playpen. And he also has to come to work with me and go and stay at his nanny and granddad's. And go on quite a few different adventures in different houses. So we also invested in the puppy crate. I just wasn't very keen on the metal ones. They felt a bit like a jail place for me. So we decided to go for this one that looks a little bit more cosy. Even though Finley is a cavapoo and a small dog, I thought we'll go for the larger size crate just so he's got a bit more space in there. So he's got a nice cosy little bed and space to move about. And again, it's got that security. If you need him to be in and safe, can quickly zip it up and round and he's fine. Otherwise he can have the freedom to come and go as he pleases, take himself off away from busy family life. So Finley's got lots of different beds. We've already invested in various different places for him to get cosy. And then of course we got the heat wave, so we were a little bit worried that he might not like cozying up with lots of fluffy cushions and blankets. So we've also invested in this lovely little, just like puppy mat here. It also protects our carpet. And gives him somewhere to sleep when he comes into the lounge to watch telly with us, that might not be quite so warm and hot as some of his other beds. So once again, listening to advice and reading books and things and other people's vlogs, there's a lot of advice to buy your puppy a real range of different toys of different textures, and he's less likely to chew your furniture and your shoes and your slippers if he's given a good selection of toys. So we've started off with various different things for him. Soft and crinkly ones, ones that have got the pull ties on. He's got all different sorts of things. He's got lots of different textures. He's got bones, he's got soft and cuddly toys, he's got balls, these sorts of things, lots of different ones in all different shapes and sizes and textures. Lots and lots of toys for him to play with. Try not to give him them all at once, otherwise it'd be too overwhelming. Just 3 or 4 different toys of different textures. We've got a couple ready for him for tomorrow so that when he comes home he's got a few just to start him off, different sorts of ones to play with. So Finley's got a lovely cosy bed in our kitchen that matches our decor beautifully. It's really cosy. I fancy climbing in there myself, but it might be a little bit hot. We're in the middle of a big heat wave at the moment, 37 degrees here at our house at the minute. He might not take to that straight away. At least he could be in the kitchen with us when he needs to be as well and have a nice cosy place that's his. So in our utility room we've put down a space for Finley to be able to eat away from the hustle and bustle of the rest of the house, so it's quiet for him. He's got his mat with his food and water bowl. He's also got a litter tray which we'll probably put to the back door when he's here so that he knows the direction of where he should be going. We've also invested in one of these. It's just a dog pillow, so again if he comes into the lounge and you want to put him on your lap, you're going to use this when we pick him up tomorrow in the car. Again, just to give him something that belongs to him rather than him sitting on your carpet, your sofa, your clothes. It's his. So, some more advice I was given. I was told that I needed to buy a puppy car seat. I must admit, I thought I was the victim of a practical joke. I'd never heard of such a thing. However, I have been convinced to purchase the said puppy car seat. So now I've had to clear out my car to make way for the puppy who has his very own seat. So the puppy car seat is absolutely fab. It fits in really securely with different harnesses into the car, so it can't move anywhere. And then you've got a clasp that you can attach to the puppy's collar or the puppy's harness so that he actually can't leave the car seat. So it's perfectly safe travel, but it's also really nice and cosy for him. So we've got a box of all sorts of random goodies ready for Finley. He's got a collar and lead, as we were told to put the collar on him almost as soon as we get him so he gets used to wearing it. But when he goes out and about eventually, he's going to be wearing a harness. We've got a couple of different harnesses for him. We've also got an extendable lead. We've got a whole cupboard full of every flavoured treat you could imagine. Banana, peanut butter, lamb, beef, chicken, every flavoured treat you could think of until we find out what he likes. But something we're quite impressed with as well is our puppy perfume. Would you believe there is such a thing? But it makes them smell a bit sweeter. And also we've been told it's really important to keep a puppy poo and wee diary, as you can see where his patterns start to emerge. But we've got boxes of all sorts of goodies all around the house of things that have been bought specially for Finley. So there we go. We think we're all ready for Finley tomorrow. Who knows what tomorrow's going to bring. We've read a really good book called Easy Peasy Puppy Squeezy, and I'd recommend that to you if you're looking to get a puppy. It's really helped us to prepare. Also I've watched lots of other vlogs and seen what other people have been up to bringing their puppy home. Tomorrow's D-Day, we'll be collecting him. Watch out for our next piece of footage where we show you puppy Finley's first few hours in our house.